Welcome to the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power Solar Incentive Application tutorial. To help streamline the Solar Incentive Program process and improve program transparency, LADWP has selected PowerClerk. PowerClerk is an easy-to-use web-based tool that allows applicants to complete and monitor incentive applications electronically. This three-part series will guide you through the process of using PowerClerk to submit solar incentive applications to LADWP. In the first part of this series, we'll discuss account basics and provide an overview of the application process and participants. LADWP's solar incentive process can be broken into three main steps: the reservation confirmation, the system installation, and the incentive payment claim. Once you've set up a PowerClerk account, you'll be able to complete each step of the incentive process and check the status of each application anytime via the Internet. Before you can use PowerClerk to apply for a solar incentive, you'll need an account. For more information on obtaining a PowerClerk account, please visit the LADWP Solar Incentive Program website at www.ladwp.com/solar. Once your account is set up, open your web browser and navigate to ladwp.powerclerk.com. In the Account Sign-In area, type your account username and password, then click the Login button. When you sign in, the first screen will show a searchable, sortable list of the applications you've created. Here, you'll see the application number for submitted applications, the reservation request number once it's been assigned, the customer name, the installer name, the customer address, the application status date, and notes. This view makes it possible to track the status of all your applications and any notes from LADWP at a glance. A description of the application statuses can be found on the Solar Incentive Program website at www.ladwp.com/solar. As you fill out the reservation request and incentive payment claim forms, you'll be asked to provide information about a number of different parties involved with installing a new PV system. Let's take a quick look at the list of potential participants. The applicant is responsible for filling out and submitting the solar incentive application materials and is the main point of contact with the LADWP program administrator for a specific application. The applicant could be the host customer, system owner, or a third party, but if you're filling out a reservation request, then you are most likely the applicant. The seller is the person or business that sells solar electric equipment or the rights to use that equipment. The system installer is responsible for installing the equipment. A qualified solar system installer should be able to evaluate factors that will affect photovoltaic system performance, such as the orientation of the system, shading, module output mismatch, and inverter efficiency. The host customer is an individual or entity that has legal rights to occupy the installation site, receives electric service from LADWP, is the utility customer of record at the project site, is connected to the electric grid, and is the recipient of the electricity generated by the solar equipment. The system owner is the owner of the solar electric system at the time the incentive is paid. In many cases, the host customer and the system owner are one and the same, but if the host customer leases a system, the lessor is the system owner. The payee is the person or company to whom the incentive check is made payable. This concludes Part 1 of the LADWP applicant training. In this section, we've discussed account basics and provided an overview of the application process and participants. In Parts 2 and 3, we'll show you how to request an incentive reservation for your project, how to check the status of your application, and how to request the incentive payment.